Alright. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Unknown Empire, where we are starting off all alone in this big wide world. And I actually do have something that needs doing. So you can see over there, we got a line of logs. It gets better. That line of logs is going to be a bridge to the mainland, and I have sort of drawn up a general idea of what I want the bridge to look like in the end, or at least like a little snippet of a I don't know how to say, like a design, I suppose. And it starts with one of the straighter pieces where we can build supports and all that. And one of the things that I do want to do is start by making some supports. And we've got a little I don't know how big this actually is. This little piece here, I think it's about 21 blocks, which may have to expand. Alright, so we want to position ourselves right about here. And make a 2x2. Mark out the first pillar support. Yes, we are just sort of getting right into it, which reminds me, let's also start the stream music. Alright. Then we'll want to go to the end of this thing. Yeah, right about here. 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. That should be the right place for that. And now we just start building up. There's going to be some tall supports, and we're going to run these all the way to the mainland. Yes, this is going to be a very large bridge, and it's going to take a lot of wood and a lot of time. That's why I'm making these supports out of spruce. It's probably the easiest for us to get right now. Over there is going to be a lot of dark oak in this as well as quite a few leaves. Because the general idea is that I want this to be sort of an arched bridge on the bottom at least. And I do want it to be a covered bridge. I feel like that's gonna make it look quite a lot cooler. I'm gonna sort of give an arching roof sort of thing. And we're gonna put leaves inside it, give it sort of a mystical feel. That way when we get some end rods, we can actually do that as well. This is going to take a lot more spruce than I originally thought. Hey, Minnie. It's gonna take a lot of spruce just for these supports, and I'm glad I picked spruce for that. The first two, and we're also gonna have an upper sort of, oh no, we'll go get it. We definitely can't waste any in this, because this thing is enormous and it's going to need all the materials that I can muster for it. Alright, about there, we're gonna have that on both sides, sort of a guardrail. Not gonna do any fences or anything on top of that, we're just gonna leave the one block. No net to prevent the jumpers, but you know, it's water. They'll be fine. I just want to go swimming. I'm gonna stop that line of thought before Twitch bans me. Just keep building these pillars. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna have to make a run for some more spruce out of my chest. Good thing I just chopped like a 6x6 spruce trees before I got on stream. So we're gonna go grab some of that. Damn, Reverie is looking nice. This is really gonna be a nice looking way to come into Reverie too. Just if that view alone is anything to go off of. Well, it is gonna be covered, I suppose, so it won't be that nice of you. don't know, might uncover most of it. But then again, it's a very long slope that leads down to the mainland, so I don't think I could get away with keeping that uncovered. Because a lot of the idea for this bridge I got from a build that I did way back when on a public server, actually, called Swancraft. I believe it's a public server. I'm pretty sure it's a public server. It's either a public server or a very large private server. But I had made like a series of islands with someone, and it was a really cool place, very natural place, while still maintaining some semblance of like being man-made. But it sort of had like this magic forest kind of vibe to it. Everything feels like it definitely wasn't there before, but that's not entirely unnatural. You just gotta get your stuff fixed, Minnie. Now it is what it is. And yes, it is going to be insane. But it's that kind of insane where people are going to look at it and be like, you're an absolute fucking madman for building this. How long did this take you? To which I laugh slightly and be like, too long. It took me too long. I've been here for months, please help. And I do plan on doing something else with this floor. I'm just not quite sure what yet. Like the floor at the bridge, that works. So that's going to be the basic structure of the bridge. However, we do need the dark oak next. Because, man, this is going to be a pain to build some scaffolding for. There's a lot of stuff going on the underside of the bridge as well. So we're going to try and trying to think of how I want to do this. Well, for the time being, I suppose we'll just we'll build up what I'm talking about and see where we go from there. Oop, and we're here. Here, let's remove some of this dirt here. Only gonna get in the way. Well, actually, let's keep one piece. I guess I didn't really have to keep that piece, actually. And that's gonna run straight across there. As well as we're gonna take out this middle piece, just save on resources here. And this too will run straight across here. I'll just build it across. Ever so carefully. This is the point where it'd be nice to have those scaffolding blocks that they're doing in Bedrock Edition. That way I didn't have to keep breaking and placing a dirt pillar. Go up and down for this thing. Just place a whole bunch of scaffolding blocks. Shout out to anyone who's seen those. Those of you that haven't, it's a block they're trying out with Bedrock Edition, where it's affected by gravity somewhat. It's if there isn't a block, I believe 4 away from it, then it's affected by gravity. Or if there isn't like a pillar 4 away from it of scaffolding or something else, then it's affected by gravity, and you can, for lack of a better way to put it, swim up and down through the things. You can sort of climb it like a ladder, and you can just sort of stand on top of it as well. Alright, and man, I wish I had some more light here. I have to pick up all those blocks too. No. Good thing it's not fortune anymore. What? Why do I have... Oh, right. I would have more. Knocking out that stuff as well. You know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sleep. Because this darkness is not going to help me working on the underside of a bridge. And yeah, I did do this entire like 2 lines off stream because it goes all the way to the mainland. It took me probably half an hour to do, and it's just a little grindy bit that I didn't really feel needed to be on stream. In all honesty, as opposed to some of the other things that I do, which probably should be on stream, but you know, I was just doing stuff and I couldn't stream at the moment, like, you know, the gold farm. I didn't really have any time to stream. Yeah, it sucks being a fully functional adult. Well, mostly functional adult. Having priorities and that's the word I'm looking for. Responsibilities. And a job. Nope. Sleep. And then we will come back to the thing. That was weird. We'll come back to it with fresh eyes. I wish I had some potions of speed or something. I don't think we've found another fortress yet, come to think. That's something for a stream. We should take an expedition through the nether and find another fortress. Get us some blaze rods, some wither skulls, get us some beacon going. 'Cause I don't think anyone really has a beacon yet, let alone... I don't even think a lot of people have a nether portal. I think Adrian does. I know Forge does. And we, of course, do. I don't think the Banditos do yet. Or Cobra. Then again, Cobra seems more interested in taking other people's gubbins than making his own. Anyway, let's go back down here. And that looks kind of floaty. Why did I only knock it out that far? Anyway. Let's start from here. No, let's start from here. Let's start from the middle. Make everything a lot easier. Alright, from here, we want to go 1, 2, 3. I want to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. I'm going to go in 3. Go in 3. Go in 2. I'm going to run out immediately. Let me go down 2 and down 3. I think that'll be the right size, especially for the spacing. Then we'll have that on here. We'll repeat it over on the other side, and we do have to find some way to connect it. So did not think that through. I might just move it over onto there, but I do like the depth that it gives. It's going to be a very depthy bridge. Very deep bridge, I suppose. Calling it deep doesn't really sound right, but I think it's grammatically correct. Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest pains, other than the scaffolding, is going to be collecting all the dark oak. Because you can't get any saplings from that. I just barely got enough from the last tree to restock. Well, I mean, I guess I did get double, because I had enough to replant the tree and put 4 in my chests. But, you know, you still don't get a lot of yield on them. Plus, I am out of bone meal. So we do just kind of have to wait for them. Alright, so we got a fair bit more. That's gonna run out too. That away. Another thing I do want to do for this bridge is I want to have a walkable pathway on the top, and I want to have a minecart going underneath it. Kind of like, I believe they've got that kind of stuff in New York or some like big metropolitan areas where they have like an actual freeway for cars on the top, and then they have like way for the trains underneath it, or like monorails or something. Like not in the metropolitan area proper, but you know, somewhere in the city. Just sort of putting that there so we can get on top here. I don't know why, we've got nothing doing on top yet. It's gonna be doing this. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Yep. Scaffold up a bit. Do not with that, with this. Oh, can't reach over there. How far can I reach? I'm gonna have to. What I should do is just put them like that, because I'm going to be using both of those a lot. I don't like how this thing is so fast that the server can't keep up with it, apparently. You know, why? If I'm just doing the one side, why am I building up in the middle of the thing? I should just build up on the side. Give myself a little more breathing room, too. Fuck off with your ads.
Safety, nothing is more important than your vehicle's brakes. If it's hard to stop or you hear squealing or
plays a nice song and then it just ads. Thank you, Spotify. The OG.
Everyday low prices. Play it safe with brakes from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
Here we go.
Premium just got way more entertaining.
There's
right now,
that.
you can get 2 months of premium and Hulu together
For the
for
one
just
side.
99 cents. That's all your
It's a little hard to see in
offline
that
and ad-free.
that
Plus,
angle
movies
of the
and shows
sun.
that everyone's talking about, like Handmaid's Tale, Castle Rock, and I, Tonya. Treat
Also
your
a little
eyes and
hard to
ears.
see. The
Get 2 months of premium and
dirt
Hulu
kind
now
of
for
takes
99
away from it
cents.
too.
Then it's just $12.99 a month after.
I
Hit the
do
banner
have to
get
think
started.
of how to connect it. Maybe I just go down a little bit farther on each side. I'm gonna do one more that's like 5 blocks or something. I don't know what the song is, but I like it. It's good time-lapsey song. But of course, you guys know it because it's in the song tracker. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe we can put some fence posts in there at some point, connect it up that way. I do have a plan to have the track run through there. I think I've got a better idea to make it more depthy as well. I'll tell you what though, since the sun is getting low, we are going to go back to the mainland, and we're actually going to grab our bed so we don't have to keep going back to the mainland for it. But I think we're going to bring that dark oak out a block, and we're going to take that spruce that's 2 back and bring it up to the front with the other spruce. That way we sort of maintain the depth, but we don't take away too much of it, because I do want a 3-block gap in the middle underneath it to run the minecart track. Yes, I know, oh, we only need 1 block. Well, we don't need a big-ass bridge now, do we? This isn't about need, this is about desire, and I desire a giant bridge with a lot of space. It amazes people. Who keeps doing this? Someone's trolling me. Someone keeps opening those things, and someone keeps messing with my gubbins in my chest. I wish we had core protect so I could figure out who's doing it and go slap them. Sleep now? Yeah, let's sleep now and then take our bed over to one of those little islands. And then next time night rolls around, we'll just sleep there. Of course, I could have just made another bed and not just destroy my spawn point, but, you know, High Division is 2020. And when you're as blind as me, no vision's ever 2020. We're just running up here because it's a little bit faster than swimming, even with Depth Strider, because we can sprint jump. Main reason I'm building this is, yeah, we do know, how to get there by boat, but it's not a straight shot. There's always a little bit of guesswork involved in it. Whereas this, we nearly died. That would definitely kill us. Anyway, we're just gonna place our bed there. Have some torches around it. Yeah, so we remember. Yeah, this way it's just a straight shot. We don't have to worry about where we're going. And I believe at some point we'll probably just make a path leading from the end of the bridge to the path, proper. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna double it up, take out the inside. Can't reach. So sometimes I wish that we could reach farther in Minecraft. It always sucks when something is just out of reach. Oh, that's a little more than just. So when you're right up on it, it's really easy to see this stuff. At a distance. That's what I'm talking about. The server can't keep up with my shovel. Alright, let's do that last little bit, and then we'll take out the inside. Oh. See, I'm debating on whether it would be better to just take out that spruce and place it on front, which would obviously be better for resources. Or we just place over it, which would be better for my sanity. Decisions. I think we're gonna take it out. I lost my sanity long ago. There's no helping that. Oh shit. Oh no, it's all gonna land there, isn't it? Here, let's just do this. You can just do that. And we can actually, can we reach that? Yes, we can. We can just take this out as we go along. Place that. Kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Damn it. Well, that was the idea anyway. I guess Notch just hates me. Back up we go. Because ship doesn't work. This is a very sunshiny song. Feels like the background music of some sort of resort level. Knock that out. Place that in. Place along that. Make our lives a little bit easier. Can't knock out any further than that at the moment. Oh, we were planning on going inside there anyway. I guess that works. Let's just take out the top row of that too. Why not? And then just while we're here, no, let's not use that one. Just place them along here. We really should have taken out the dirt as we went. Damn. One of these days I'll learn how to play this game. I swear. It's only natural, right? Play it for long enough and you just learn how. You would think that. Get a few more in here. That's proper depth. We'll put something in there, probably some fences. Let's see. Ah! Oh. My gubbins are everywhere. I need them all. Floating blocks are the bane of my existence. Alright, and now we can take in the... What? No. I was going to say we're going to take out that inside stuff, but that is wrong. We are going to place in this stuff first. Because we might as well. Oh shit, we got the dance club music. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Is this Try Hard Ninja? think I'm allowed to play that song. Oops. 1 second. One of these days I'm gonna rein in the all that stuff with that. The stream music just kind of wants to do what it wants to do. So apologies if there was anything in there that was not no copyright. Doing my best here. Spotify loves to take liberties when it comes to playlists. Let me get this side all done. We'll be able to do the other side of this little bit, because I think this one piece here is pretty much all we're going to be able to do with the resources at hand. Especially with the dark oak. I need a lot more dark oak. Like an obscene amount. I don't know why I'm building out this way so fast. I've got to build out the other way. My way down is here. Wow, it's actually there. Okay. Take this all the way. And I left the... One day, I will learn how to play this game. One day. I promise you all that. On the day that I learn how to play this game, I'll probably stop streaming because I'll just beat in Minecraft for good. Only real way to control your descent with the shovel that hard is shovel that hard. But the only real way to control your descent, the only way to control your descent with a shovel like that is to click rapidly. One of these days I'll learn how to speak English too. On that day I'll probably give that up as well. Just go to another language. Always wanted to learn how to speak Italian. Might have to build a little bit closer. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a little bit closer. But before that, let us sleep. So much easier. So much easier. Alright, let's build it probably up here. That's plenty of space for a minecart track in the middle. I wonder if a stack and a half should be enough for that on this side. It should. Had to grab it. I'm not one to leave gubbins floating around. Call me OCD if you will. Alright, so it's gonna be there. 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then no, one more. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Actually, gotta get the one behind it too. I believe I got that one right. Oh yeah, we should have enough for this side. It's 1, 1, then 2. I did not build it far enough, did I? So it's 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's that one. This be 2. And these need to be 3. And these need to be 5. So that's 3 and 3. Let me just dig down now because I think we can reach 5. Yeah. There's that bit. Now, the plans that I have drawn up, and I've literally drawn up plans. I actually did it while I was at work on a piece of receipt paper, just because the idea had struck me. So we do it right here. At the start of that. And I believe just have that right below it.
Hey guys,
And this is
Jasmine
where
Solano, host
the
of
track
Ebb
will
and
run,
Flow, the podcast.
which is actually a
Or should I
really
say
good height now that I'm
forecast,
looking at it from this
on
angle.
Spotify. Episode 5 is out right now. I sat down in the studio with rapper, producer, songwriter Skizzy Mars, and here's a snippet from our conversation.
I don't
grew
care
up
about your
thinking that,
conversation, lady.
vulnerability was weak, and the older I get, and the more I'm honest with myself, I realize that there's a lot of strength and courage in vulnerability and honesty, and people relate to that. I want to hear that.
Click or tap here to check out
Alright,
the full episode.
I had
presented by
just
New
enough for
Amsterdam
that.
Vodka.
Ooh.
Wendy's knows when it comes to fries, the more the better.
Gotta
Because people
love
just
when
can't
it's
get enough of
just
their favorite
enough.
hamburger sidekick. So for a limited time, Wendy's is giving you any size fry for just $1. That's a small,
This is
medium,
where
even a
the
large
minecart
order of
track
natural
will
cut
go.
sea salted goodness for just $1. Any size
Our
you like
little
for the same
monorail
low price. But a deal this
underneath.
good won't last long. So get any size fry for
Which
$1
is going to
from
be a bit of a
Wendy's today.
pain when dealing with the minecarts themselves. Especially on the off chance that one person's trying to go to and others trying to go from. But I don't think we'll really run into that issue, considering how many people are on the server and how many people would travel to Reverie regularly. That is the start of it. That pretty much is all I've got drawn up in the little note, so screw that note. We don't need it anymore. We have built it. Now, it's time for the creative juices to flow. Good thing we have crafting tables galore. Only thing we don't have, actually, is dark oak, and I do want some dark oak fencing. Like, I'm thinking we do some dark oak, break up with some spruce. Which actually, we're gonna, real quick while I'm thinking about the bed thing, go over to Alice's sheep farm. Get us some blue wool. Make us another bed. And if anyone out there hasn't seen the stream and wonder, blue wool? Wait, you have a blue bed. Didn't Kento lose a blue bed? No, he didn't. He did not lose a blue bed. I took it. I mean, I gave him my bed, but you know, I had a boring, plain white bed, and I didn't know that you could dye them with a one piece of dye, so, you know, it's what it is. Come to think, you can just dye them with one piece of dye. And I've got plenty of lazuli. Do we have? We do. Let's take some of that, and let's take 3 acacia. When am I ever gonna use acacia? Let's do that. That. Bed. Peace lazuli. Bed. Die. Blue bed. Hooray! Put it right there. Alright, and we do need some more. This, I didn't realize I didn't plant the tree again. Nor collect some saplings. We're gonna run a deficit of these stupid things. Yeah, we definitely are. So I have 4 in my chest right now. Oh, I don't want to run out of dark oak. And again, we have no bone meal, so we just sort of have to wait for it. On the bright side, we have some fence right there. See, I'm also trying to think of how we do the covered portion. Because I didn't really think of how to do the covered portion. I'd mainly just thought of the actual bridge itself. How it looked from the underneath and from the pathway and all that. Even then, I don't think I did much for the pathway either. Because I just knew, hey, dark oak. Mainly just thought of what it would look like from the side. And I was worried that it would be a little too narrow in each bit, but I'm not worried about that anymore. Seems like it's going to be a respectable width. Yeah, because I mean, look at this thing. That's respectable width. Respectable width for each piece there. And it's not quite that late yet. Might put some dark oak slabs on the underside of those. Just to give it a little bit more of a gentle curve. Maybe even some stairs. Not sure yet. Anyway, let's build up there. See what we can see. I don't know why that appeared. It's a weird little graphical thing. Alright. A little bit of scaffolding. Now that I've seen those blocks, I really can't wait for them. Scaffolding is going to take away the need to keep carrying dirt on me. I have no idea if this is going to be enough, but we gonna try anyway. That's weird. Why does the dark oak fence glow and the spruce fence doesn't? I think, how big is this thing again? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21. I hope this will break it up, right? Just want to do little 3-piece segments. This will be 3, one of these, 1, 2, 3, one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's close enough to where I'm not going to really worry about it. Get some of these going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna do 1 there. That's the wrong kind. Took me a second. I'm like, what? How did I make dark oak fence? I didn't. I just scrolled to the wrong slot. Oh. It does work. I'm just an idiot. Cool. I find this very agreeable. And I think that's pretty slick. It's subtle, but it does give some variation. Especially the spruce fence. I do like having the spruce fence there. Breaks up all the darkness. Ah! That was one away too. Wow, I took out literally everything but this pillar. Cool. Would have been cooler if I'd stayed up there, but you know. For those of you who are not aware, this bridge already has a name. You have seen Bridge to Terabithia. This is going to be the Bridge of Terabithia. Just for the joke, because we can't rename the mainland to Terabithia to make it a bridge to Terabithia. So it's going to be the Good Bridge Terabithia. And if that word didn't already stop sounding like a word, well, it does now. Do we have enough? We don't have enough for the next one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have enough for that. We just don't have enough spruce fencing. That many. We do not have enough sticks for it though. Come on. 12 of them. That'll work. Perfect. I'll just make some more sticks, because God knows we always need sticks. Grab us some dirt and get to pillar in. I always get a little confused when I see the spruce over there. More dirt! So we got 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, wrong. Incorrect. So yes, this is today's mission, is just to build a nice little slice of bridge. We have exactly enough dark oak fence for one more slice. Well, one more side of a slice. See, it's subtle, but it does lend well to it. Now we do need something on here and here. And I am thinking more fences. However, I do feel like we need something else as well. But I'm not quite sure as to what. I think we'll come back to that lower portion. For now, we should think about the upper portion. How are we going to cover this bridge, and what will the walkway look like? So as you can see, this all just started with a little, 2 little lines of spruce logs, placed 3 blocks apart. Let this be a lesson. Inspiration strikes at any time. Make sure the stream's still going strong here. Yep. Going for about 50 minutes. Plenty of time to do something else cool. And that does look pretty friggin' awesome from this way. It's gonna look even better when we get a roof on there. Now I'm thinking of building it pretty tall. Only thing is, I know that roof is gonna have to be some dark oak. And that tree has not grown. And we do not have more to plant more in the way of saplings. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, place it a little over there. For some reason, I found that double-wide spruce trees don't tend to grow near torches. Not quite sure why that is. Not sure what to do with that information. And come to think, while we are alone on the server, let's go check out just how the gold farm performs when no one else is taking up the mob cap. Maybe we can enchant those gubs for Kento if he hasn't picked them up already. Because he did log back on. I did tell him that I had some gubs for him at the gold farm, but I don't know if he's gone there and gotten them. If he has, then we'll probably just make new stuff to sell at the shop. Another thing we will need to do is make a more streamlined path to that gold farm, because right now it's just a messy spiral staircase, and then a messy normal staircase straight up to the thing, and then a bunch of ladders. Nice if we could have a path just one place. I am not taking more gubs from you, Minnie. You gave almost every bit of iron that we needed for the gold farm. Keep your gubbins. I can earn some, don't worry. It's just gonna take me some time. I appreciate it, but yeah. You boys just gotta put in the time. I don't care who you are, that still looks awesome. I don't know why it's getting brighter yellow. Oh, that's kind of appalling to the eyes, actually. I'm one of those people that I just do not like looking at the color yellow, especially bright yellows. Like no, that's appalling to me. We're nearly there. We're getting there. Another thing is that this ladder is very slow, but I don't exactly want to put in the time or the iron to a minecart elevator, and you can't really do a water elevator in the nether, so we did run out of snowballs up here, so that's a thing. But we can always just shoot one as soon as I put my bow back in my inventory. There's some. Come on. There we go. Should be coming this way. Yeah? No? Yeah. Some over here dying. No, don't! Oh, I should really change the keybind on that, shouldn't I? Close that, actually. Level 30 now. The spawns seem to be a little better, but they still don't all stay aggro. I thought that's what the alarm pigmen were for. I might have to do a bit of a tweak here, where I get another name tag and put an alarm pigman like over here or something, where we can just keep them alarmed. And that means I would really have to keep some in stock of some of the snowballs. See, the spawns are okay. They're not that grandiose, but I feel like it's the fact that they're not staying aggro that's really hurting this farm. So I feel like I really do need to grab another uh, name tag and some more minecarts for that one. Because apparently that one needs like 1 or 2 more minecarts to keep them dying, basically. Anyway, let's go down and enchant one more piece of gubbin. And he did not grab them.
Might just be enough to convince you to purchase an RX bar. Then again, it might not.
Alright, so we
RX
just threw
bar,
that out over there.
the whole food protein bar with no BS.
What's got the good stuff? Protection 3, no. Protection 3, no. Fire protection 3, no. Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4, Bane of Arthropods, no. Let's do an efficiency 4 axe. It's not great, but it's also not bad.
Progress is never satisfied. Visit AudiUSA.com.
And we actually should get some string and bring a bow over here as well. Yes, it would have something to do with that mini. The higher the difficulty, the more mobs spawn. Or at least the faster they spawn. But it is all... Yeah, I'd come to think that might actually solve the deal with that. Because yeah, we are on easy for some reason. I mean, come on. We're all pros here. We can do this. Fox, bump up that difficulty, son. Your boy needs them good spawns. You feel? But if that doesn't work, then there is always the idea we need an alarm pigman near here. And we do need like 2 more minecarts there. That is a thing. So I remember, can I? No. I just put a dark oak fence here. So I remember which one needs it. Let's not put a dark oak fence there, let's put a spruce fence there. I need those dark oak fences. Spruce fences are a little more expendable, as you can see by this entire friggin' area being made of spruce. We have a lot of spruce. We don't have a lot of dark oak. And there's none now. I do think it has something to do with the difficulty. I can't remember who it was that said that the local difficulty might be a thing. I think it might have been Kento. Or might have been Tekken. But I do believe that the actual difficulty... Deadly Nether Party, absolutely. But yeah, I do believe that if we bumped up the difficulty, it would help the spawn rates there. Thank God I put those slime blocks there. So much faster to get down. So much safer than just jumping off the ladder and trying to catch it. But we really do need a better path to that gold farm from Reverie. Maybe just put a ladder going straight down to the Y level that we need and making a path over there. I don't know. Or just building an actual, you know, quick elevator, be it a minecart, piston elevator, or just like a straight up minecart and ladder situation or something. Something to make us faster. We are about them elevators here. I say as I'm climbing stairs. But this too is temporary. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the actual thing, but you know, work in progress. How many do we have here? Still 2. Something about this farm is not working as it should. I'm not sure what. Because I tried doing string and the string wouldn't break the cactus. But now I've got slabs, and it doesn't seem like they're growing. Maybe it's the light level down there? No, it shouldn't be, because there's some that have a decent light level. shouldn't have to do with the water stream either. Because I checked pretty much every area of the water stream to make sure it was going into the hoppers. It's a mystery. For now, I think that that cactus farm might be a little KIA. That does look good with that glowstone in the night. Even if I can't see the banners unless I'm holding my bow. Here we have our snow golem who is producing nothing. Someone has taken to calling him Bobby. Not sure why. We have some strange people here. We still have no tree. It's fine. For now, let us go over here and try and visualize just how high we want the roof of the bridge to be, I suppose. Would be accurate to call it a roof. We also do need to finish off that lighthouse, because I do want it to be a fair bit taller, at least like up to there. So probably about 60% taller than it is now. We are also going to need a lot of dark oak just to cover the bridge from this point, let alone the stuff beneath. This may arguably take more dark oak than it will take spruce, and that's not great. Let's do 3, 4, 5 maybe? No, we need to go higher. Let's put that. So 6. Maybe we'll do 7. Consider, if you will, that we are going to have leaves probably stretching 2 or 3 blocks down. So that's 2 blocks down, so that'd be 3 right there. Yeah, I think that's high enough. 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's what I was missing was oh. Those glass panes is what I was supposed to use, yes. I'm no farmer of gubbins. Yeah, I figure it would have done the same with the slabs, but they might just be landing on top of the slabs and despawning, which is something that I was afraid of when I did it, but I just sort of overlooked it. It's like, well, you know, probably make up for it. But they might actually all be landing on top of the slabs, which is not good. So yeah, I think I'll do that, because I do have a decent amount of glass, and being over there for a while will help those dark oak grow. Yeah, that's definitely the height that I want that covering. So I'm gonna go over and grab us some glass, make some panes, finish the farm, the first farm in Denizen's Alley. Thank you, hold your applause. Those still aren't grown. Is this going to be enough? I think this will be enough. That'll be enough. So let us go down. Because that's the part that was missing, honestly. What's over here? Silk touch, yep. So we gonna break in. Ow. Some of this is gonna fall on cacti, but I don't really care. It's spruce slabs. Ow. They don't like me. Many of the cactus are trying to rebel against me. Wait, why do I... Oh, right. Ow. Quit. Ow. Now, come to think, this might actually not be enough. Ow! Ow! This thing wants to hurt me. Yeah, I don't think this will be enough, actually. Oh, look at that. A cactus grew just to spite me. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Please, no. Go away. Go over here. No. There. There. There goes cactus. We're already seeing progress. Ow. I'm more worried about my armor than my hearts. I remember back on in a time on Mindpiece where we had MCMMO as a plugin. There was a dude on there who would constantly get damaged by cactus in order to level up a skill. Which, hey, if you're interested in Mindpiece, check out my channel, because I just put out a video reminiscing about our first world, and there will be 2 more on the other 2 worlds that I saved. So yeah, if you're interested, go check that out. See what all the hubbub is about. Now, if that isn't enough, then I am doing something very, very wrong. But yeah, that was a really fun video to make. That's actually the first video that I have just straight up like recorded and edited and put out on YouTube. Like, I've had other videos before, but I didn't really have to edit them. But that was the first one that I actually had to put some... I don't want to say put some real effort into, because I put effort into these streams, and I'm putting effort into this one as we speak. But yeah, I did put quite a bit of effort into that. And I went and showed it off to all the other peacekeepers. Because they're still around, you know. It's not like we just up and died. It's a very community-driven server. So when the server went down, we just sort of kept the Discord up. And just all sort of remained in our own little bubble. Can I get up through that? Nope. Oh yeah, Mindpiece was something to behold back in the day. It really was. There's a lot of impressive stuff. And if you think Tenebrae was great, wait until the next video. That's where I show off Alima, which was probably our heyday. The kinds of stuff that we had there, oh my god. I couldn't recreate it if you paid me. It was one of those moments where everything just fit together perfectly. Alright, so now we should actually get some cactus drops from that farm. Still gonna be slow because there aren't a lot of cacti in it, but it's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be more than 0, which, hey, is an improvement. Oh, my bad, these are oak slabs, not spruce slabs, and we should take some of those and put them down here. Oh, we should bring those and put them down there. Those can stay, apparently. Put the fences back as well, because why not? But yeah, and it looks like this still has not grown. So let's continue with what materials we have. Try and see what we... Oh, excuse me. Try and see what we can do. Yeah, Minnie, since you saw the video, you can probably see the inspiration from the Tower of Sky in this lighthouse over here. What I'm doing with it.
Experience Dell Cinema technology on the Dell XPS 13, the laptop for people who never say no to one more episode.
Hi there. I'm calling about my dinner reservation at 7. Do you guys deliver?
With lifelike color.
It's definitely not as
sound clarity, and
ornate as the Tower of Sky was, but you know, it's a lighthouse. It's not meant to be very ornate, though I am going to make it, you know, kind of flashy, because I make everything flashy.
I can customize my terms and decide when to lock in my rate all from my phone, so it doesn't get in the way of more important things.
Can you tell Jenna she's not the queen of the bathroom?
Like negotiating peace treaties.
Bank of America's digital mortgage experience. Bank of America. Life.
Actually, while we're at it,
Lender, copyright 2018. Bank of America
after we're done with these, 4, 5,
When it
6,
comes to safety, nothing is more
7.
important than your vehicle's brakes. If it's hard to stop or you hear
Can do
squealing
this
or
one.
grinding noises during braking,
2,
stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts. You'll
3,
find the brake parts you need from
4,
trusted brands like BrakeBest and
5,
BrakeBest Select at everyday low
6,
prices. Play it
7.
safe
Let's
with
find
brakes
out
from O'Reilly
how
Auto
far
Parts.
apart these are, because I think it should be
Better
13, so we
prices
got...
every day.
Actually, I forgot that. We're down to 21, yeah? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. So we should go ahead and mark out some more of these pillars while we're at it. It should be 21 blocks apart. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, no, wait, I lost count. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And yes, that is actually the right block, even though my keyboard seemed to have stuck for a second. Not sure why. It's just been doing that lately. I paid way too much for this keyboard for it to be doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Didn't mean to break it. You know what? That's a very good idea, me. Let's place one of these blocks of dirt somewhere. That way we've just got 21. And just do this. Haha. We have a measuring stick. Though it's one we have to keep picking up. And while we're at it, let's sleep. don't think we're actually within distance where that thing would be growing, but I don't know. It grew from this distance before, I believe. And I was kind of looking at it out the corner of my eye, just to see if I could see it. I don't think I'd be able to from here. So we're going to measure out each of these little pillars here. Because even though it's not going to continue the pattern exactly on the underside from this direction, going this way, because, you know, the curve, it's going to be hard to work with the curve. The curve was built in a specific way that does not really correlate to this. And no, I'm not going to rebuild it. That would be too much effort. Yeah, so we're gonna have to find out some other way to build the underside of the curve. Which, you know, shouldn't be too hard. And I think that's actually gonna be the last pillar on this side. 3, 4, 5. Nope. That was wrong. And nope. A couple more. Nope, just the one. Alright, so I guess let's start these pillars. These pillars in autumn. Shout out to any Halo fans that get that reference. Yes, this is going to take a lot of spruce. Because remember, these pillars 21 blocks apart, going all the way to the mainland. But once it's done, this thing is going to be a sight to behold. Nothing in Reverie is going to be able to compete with the Bridge of Terabithia. And a call out to Minnie and Kento and any of the other saviors. If you want to get in on this project and you're like, oh my god, I can't come on tonight, don't worry. This thing is going to take me weeks to build. Literally, weeks. Like, if I had no time, or if I had no work and I had all the time in the world to no life this game, it would probably take me like 4 days. Like, this thing is going to be enormous. Hey, no, it's only fair. I mean, the biggest build in the city can be assisted by, you know, everyone in the city. Because damn, this thing's gonna be big. Insert "that's what she said" joke. Actually, give me 1 second. I certainly hope so. Alright. Had to put the word out. See how much I have left in the chest. I have none. Alright, well, we do have some... Oh. Stream's okay. I don't know what that noise was. I'm always a little concerned when I hear that Windows 10 disconnect sound. I could have sworn we had some... Didn't we have some double wide trees over here too? We should. Put some double wide trees over there. Oh, nope, fallen. Nope. Throw some of these down. Because we will need all the spruce and dark oak. Then we can manage. Grab this stuff here. I'm surprised. I chopped down like an entire 6x6 area of spruce trees and got just a load of wood. And now it's all gone. Like, that was after I had done the initial outline of the bridge too. So that's all just gone into that one part of the bridge and the pillars. So this thing will be massive. Just making sure we're staying on track with the staying on track with the tracks, actually. Making sure it's all staying NCS. Because I doubt that anyone's really going to come by and copyright my videos. Like, copyright strike them, but, you know. You never know. It's YouTube. People have done less, or people have done more for less. In all honesty. Alright, well, we've got another stack or so. So that's good. At least we'll be able to finish them off, probably. At least finish off a couple more. Probably won't be able to finish them all off. Just looking at the progress that's been made so far. And yeah. Like, wood is going to be a necessity in Reverie. For certain. Swim our way out to sea. Yeah, we have definitely made some very good progress on this bridge. Got a general idea of what we're going to do with the bottom so far, even if we're not quite sure of all of it yet. We just need to do some work on that upper section. Let's see if we can do one more pillar. Probably not, but never know if we don't try. Yeah, we're not finishing off this pillar. Not with what we got. Just barely, though. Just barely. That's disappointing. See, those other two haven't grown yet. So much way to walk. But we have to walk this way now. It's not just for the bed, and it's also just we don't have any more wood to use. Wait, what am I talking about? We got more wood to use. The actual wood chest proper has spruce wood in it. I was just looking at the overflow. We have wood! Oh yeah. This is gonna be a lot of pillars. And by a lot of pillars, I mean like 4. Maybe 3. We also do need some more steak. Let's check on the cow farm. Because I think someone brought up the cows a bit. Yeah. Might have been Minnie. She's a flurry of activity over here. I'm talking about her in the third person, but, you know, just right here in the stream. Alright, well, we got a couple in there. Any meat? Any meat? Meat. Fry up some steak. Throw that in there. Toss that over there. And we have dark oak. I mean, we'll need more, but we have some. We definitely need to stick around to grab the saplings, because we currently do not have enough saplings to make another dark oak tree. We have 48 logs. That's a respectable amount of logs. Yeah, somehow they can just like break out of containment. I'm not quite sure how they do it. Oh, missed one. 49, an even more respectable number of logs. Yeah, they just keep breaking out of containment. The Foundation must keep them under control. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. It's like entity cramming just pushes them through blocks or something. Which means we might have to look at a bigger and more efficient farm down in Denizen's Alley. Of course, any farm, I suppose, would still require some sort of human input, because they can't exactly feed and breed themselves.
So they asked me if I could do a little rap about Blueberry RX.
Please don't do a rap.
I said, nah, man, come on, I'm OG hip-hop, that's whack. They said, please, Ice. I said, nah. They said, we'll up your fee. I said, nah. They said, a lot of money. I said, I'll think about it. They said, okay, take your time. So I took my time. Then after a while, they called me. I said, yeah, I thought about it. No. RX bar, the whole food protein bar with no BS.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was actually going to rap about it for a second.
Right now, you can get 2 months of premium and Hulu together for just 99 cents. That's all your favorite artists.
That's good. We've got 2 of the spruce trees grown.
Plus the movies and shows that everyone's talking about, like Handmaid's Tale, Castle Rock, and I, Tonya. Treat your eyes and ears. Get 2 months of premium and Hulu now for 99 cents.
I am using a texture pack. It's just Faithful 32.
The banner to get started.
It's basically a high-res vanilla. Most of this is shaders. If you're wondering about that, it is SUSE renewed. Yeah, they're all pretty weird. You haven't listened to a lot of Spotify, have you? They're all pretty weird. Like self-aware kind of things. I want to wait for the last few leaves to despawn. Good I did. Otherwise I would have missed that one. No problem. Yeah, it makes everything look pretty nice while making sure that anyone else still running default can see pretty much the same thing that I am. Oh. What's happening? Okay, that was weird. Some technical glitchiness. Make sure that the stream's still going. Yeah. I think we might only get like one more sapling. But I want to collect as many as I can. Now, fancy over here with your premium. Oh, you think you're better than me just because you got more money, huh? Okay, what keeps doing that? Do I have my headphones plugged in? I do. I'm gonna unplug my headphones. That way, maybe that's what's causing it. It's all the jostling of the cord. Oh, no more just yet. Let's go chop down a spruce tree. This is the only way to chop down a 2x2 spruce. Don't let anyone tell you different. Yeah, I know you don't. It's the joke. Like the angry New Yorker. I go, what, you think you're better than me? Chop down this one. And we'll go back to the bridge. I keep positioning myself wrong on these things. No, something is pushing me. What? Something is definitely pushing me. I'm positioning myself right and then I'm getting pushed off. That's spooky. Is Fox just like, you know, gone vanish and I don't know that he's just trolling me and pushing me around? Literally pushing me around. Yeah, that's why the spawns aren't great, is I'm not alone on the server. Spooky. Oh good, I got another one. No. There we go. Ooh, that one grew fast. Let's save it for now. Use what we got for the moment. And build up some more of these pillars. Let's finish off the one we almost got first. For a second I thought it was just gonna be that one note for this song. Just plays one piano note and goes to the next song. Amazing. Just throwing money at the screen. on now. Yeah, I think we'll have enough to finish off these pillars. So you're getting progressively more and more shorter. Progressively shorter? Sure, progressively shorter. That works. Oh yeah, definitely have enough to finish off these. And then we'll go ahead and start on the other way. Until we got some more dark oak. I did not think I was going to make that for a second. I mean, it might not have killed me, but it would have hurt. Ow. Oh, that didn't hurt. Alright, feather falling. I'm so glad I got that. All the tall builds really does come in handy. Nope. Will say though, I have been watching, just for a topic to talk about, I have been watching a lot of people playing Fallout 76 beta, because the beta is out right now for Xbox One. But the PC and PS4 beta actually starts, I believe, the 30th? It starts? And it's going to continue every day until the 14th when it releases. And one of the things for the beta that everyone keeps on complaining about is that, oh, it's only for like 4 or 8 hours each day that they have the servers up. But to me, that's kind of a, well, duh kind of thing. Where, of course, they only have them up every day for about 4 or 8 hours. I mean, that's the thing that they're testing is the servers. And if you want to test something on a server and you need to tweak something, because of course they're not going to get it right first try, otherwise they'd probably just be like, yeah, fuck it, let's just release the game. But to tweak something on a server, you have to shut it down and boot it back up. With all the changes in place. You basically have to shut it down, change things, and then restart it. Not to mention downtime for the people who are actually doing it. Because they can't exactly, take the data and assess things and do all that stuff in their sleep. So it would make sense, let's give it a rather liberal estimate and say a 10-hour workday. You got 4 hour, or well, let's say you got an hour or two to finalize changes and bring the servers back up. And then you have about, well, actually, it's called 2 or 3 hours, because you also have to put the word out to people, hey, the servers are about to go back up. We need y'all online playing the game to test things. And then you've got 4 to 8 hours of people playing. And then you have the rest of the time where it's them compiling what needs to be changed and what needs to be tweaked. And, placing those implementations into the server. So, of course, it's only open for such amount of time a day. To have it open longer than that would be more ludicrous. But I'm still pretty excited, even hearing all the things about, like, oh my god, the servers are so laggy. Well, of course they are. It's still in beta. They're still testing things. It's going to be laggy. Remember the old beta versions of Minecraft, how laggy those were? Even on good PCs, they would just run like absolute shit. because it wasn't optimized. You know, it's going to take time for them to optimize. That's part of the point of a beta. And I'm still pretty hyped for it. I have been still seriously considering pre-purchasing it to get access to that beta on October 30th. Now, I don't think I would stream it, because I really haven't streamed any other game other than Minecraft. Not only that, but, you know, Fallout 76 is going to be pretty resource demanding, and I can run, like, Fallout 4 on high, 60 frames, no problem. And I do believe that Fallout 76 is running the same engine that Fallout 4 is. I wish my keyboard would stop doing that and just ghosting me over somewhere. But I don't know how well it would react to streams, because I've never tried to stream Fallout 4. I mean, I have been able to do mods on Fallout 4 with, you know, fairly good results. So I don't know. If anyone would be interested in a Fallout 76 stream, let me know. Because if and when I do get the game, I might just stream some of the beta. Even if it's only like one stream for a few hours, I might just do it. Because I do know a couple other people who are actually going to play the beta as well. And I have heard that, yeah, it's perfectly fine if you want to play on your own, from people who have actually played it, not just the devs. They're just like, yeah, it's a perfectly fine experience. I played it for 4 hours on my own, and it was, you know, it was alright. But I've also heard that, yeah, it's definitely better if you play with friends. I do have a couple of people that I know that I believe are going to get it on PC, or have it already on PC, really, and are going to be a part of the beta. Oh, come on. We need one more sapling. Thank you. Need that. Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. Just randomly had two for a second. What's happening to my ping? Is my internet going crazy? Not just yet. Anyway, let's take this dark oak and see what we can do with that roofed section. Now, in terms of what leaves to use, I'm probably just going to go with oak leaves. They are the most abundant, and, you know, we're never going to run out of oak trees like we would with dark oak. Spruce, yeah, we can do double wide spruce trees, but that's more for the logs than it is for the leaves, in all honesty. So let's take about 2 stacks of that. It's probably not going to be enough for the thing. Definitely not for, you know, 2 layers. But let's see what we can do. I'm also thinking maybe adding some cross supports up at the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna add like a little few cross trusses and whatnot. Some support for the roof, since it is a rather large section of roof. So we're gonna go ahead and build that support. And then we will build the actual thing itself. Can we just about reach that? Nope. Eh. 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 There. Let's actually just go up there. Cross beams, that's the words that I was looking for. Cross beams is what we're building. I don't think I'm gonna add any extra pillars, though the idea does occur to me. I think I want to keep that looking rather clean on the inside there. Might use some fences for some little details. But for now, in terms of just pillars, no, we're gonna keep it just for this. Alright, so I think we go 10 in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the 11th one, we'll do a cross beam. That way it's nice and even, because it's 21 there. So you got 10 and 10, and then 1. This has been Math with DJ. I am glad I have so many crafting tables, because we're going to need some slabs. I was thinking maybe just a little one will do for over here. Don't know. I don't think. No, we didn't make enough slabs for this entire thing. We're gonna need some more. But we have more. That's fine. Ooh, I'm so glad that spruce was there. Otherwise, we would have fallen straight down. I mean, granted, it's not a long fall, it's just the tedium of getting back up. Alright.
This little audio commercial might just be enough to convince you to purchase an RX bar. Then again, it might not. Who knows? RX bar, the whole food protein bar with no BS.
Physics 301.
As the 4 kinematic equations met, a handsome problem-solving strategy appeared. There were covalent bonds and metallic bonding. Oh yes, there was bonding. Stripped of everything.
Alright, this is weirdly sexual. I don't like this ad.
With millions of step-by-step textbook solutions, you'll see your homework differently. Go to Chegg.com/Spotify to learn more and get $5 off your first month subscription. Chegg, a smarter way to student.
Smarter way to student. Oh my god. All these ads nowadays are just trying to appease to people. It's like, hey, you kids, we're one of you. How about that Fortnite? How many battle victory royales have you gotten? If I ever grow up to be that kind of adult, please shoot me. The enjoyment that I'm bringing myself is clearly no amount for the pain that I'm bringing others. Alright. Oh. Of course. Oh boy. Back up we go. No. There we go. Well, damn. I was holding shift too. So I don't know why I fell through. Nope. That was not meant. That was not meant. No. It's gonna get dark and real hard to see what we're doing. But I'm not getting down until I've got this roof done. Keep doing that. No, don't stand right on top of it. Like an idiot. Alright. And let's jump. Ooh, we landed right on the ground and somehow we survived. Not only survived, we thrived. Shout out to you, boy. Gotta drink a soda here. Good stuff. A little hard to see from this angle. A little farther. I feel like it'll be better once we put in the leaves. So let's go do that. Right there, it's just kind of flat, a little dark. Not to mention, it'll be better once we've got a lot of them. Once we have that repeated like 100 times, because this is probably going to take 100 of those. Like, it's a ways to the mainland, let alone a ways to the next curve. Let's just go around this way, it's quicker. I am kind of debating, now that I'm looking at it, building a bridge from the pier to here. But that's not much of a shortcut. But you know, it's something. Especially for the bridge to the mainland. Food for thought. Food for thought. Okay. Haha. Oh. Right. Water. Alright, let's see if we can put in some leaves. Leaves. Wait. We also have to... see if we can... There we go. Oh, can't. Nope. I wish my keyboard would stop doing that. It's just ghosting me a ways. Oh man. It's like there's some sort of weird lag in my keyboard. I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but it is starting to really annoy me. It's something that I noticed when I first got home and turned on my computer, is that every so often what I typed into Discord would just lag, for lack of a better way of phrasing it. It would just take ever so slightly longer to display what I typed. Just enough to notice. Like that. Where you just press the key and you're supposed to just move like that. And it's moving like that. Yeah, and you can tell moments like that where it's just ghosting me. And it's kind of infuriating. I'll just leave that one. Do plan on doing that for all of them. Oh my god. So yeah, this is definitely gonna look a little better with a little green in it. No. Just dirty up the edges a little bit here. Just a little bit. That's looking good. It's gonna need a little more work, of course. I think all in all, we have got ourselves our first portion of bridge, which is awesome. We've been going for about 2 hours. It took us 2 hours to make one piece of bridge. How about that? But I think I'm going to end it here. So thank you all for watching, and if you liked it, if you're on them VODs, be sure to check out the stream. If you're on the stream, hey, check out some videos like the one I just put out about Mind Piece. Go do it. It's pretty cool. Nice little nostalgic trip down memory lane. And we are going to make more of this thing, but I think I'm done working on it for tonight. But hey, I will see all of you in the next stream.